Welcome back, folks. We were just in the weapon shop, about to chat to this muscular man. I'll hit the timer. Here we go. Let's walk right up to him. Look, he's intimidating. He's standing in a very imposing stance. So let's chat to him. Come over here and face me when you talk to me, wimp. Wow, what a dick. Let's greet him. You just came here to chat? I'm a busy man. All right, dude. Let's talk to him first, because he seems to love that so much. Isur. I am Isur of the House of Usher. What? Like the Edgar Allan Poe House of Usher? Is that Edgar Allan Poe? I think it is. Usher. You think I got nothing better to do than answer stupid questions? Go away. Okay, what a douche. I haven't got all day. Make it quick. I don't much like nosy little twerps. What are you talking about? I'm a fighter. Like, look at my muscles. I guess you can't see them in my clothing, but trophies. Those are my trophies from arm wrestling tournaments in Petalumir. They are not for sale. Arm wrestling? It takes real muscle to be good at arm wrestling. I'm the best. If you want me to prove it, let me know and I'll be glad to wrestle you. Oh, we're definitely going to do that. Absolutely. This place has the best weapon shop in the world. I don't know why he talks like that, but that's his voice. I make the finest weapons in all Shapir. Oh, okay, so here's what he has on offer, I suppose. I've realized I've been saying I suppose quite a lot instead of I guess. So, just a moment of self-awareness. Interesting. I don't know why I keep doing that, because I don't really say that in reality, only on camera. Sword. You need my sword. A guy like you needs all the help you can get. It will only cost you 100 dinars when you trade in your own sword. Ooh, I do want that. I can sell you the best daggers you've ever seen for only 500 centimes apiece. Wait, what? Oh, 100 dinars. Okay, that actually is really pricey. We cannot afford that. I don't think we care about daggers, though. That's a thieves' weapon. That is sold to one of the Sultan's guards. He picks it up today. Okay, so that's not for sale. That is sold to someone else. They'll pick it up tomorrow. Okay. It is the finest suit of mail in all the realm. Its value is far beyond you. It's actually kind of weird. We are wearing chainmail armor, or we have it anyway, from the first game, and it doesn't look like we're wearing it. But let's ask about the Adventurers Guild. That seems to be around here somewhere. That place is for sissies. After all, it's run by a woman. Okay, cool. So he's a sexist as well. So I bet he has something really cool to say about Dinarzad. Nice dame. Okay, they have history. Tell us about the desert. The desert is where you separate the men from the wimps. All right, what does he know about these monsters? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 monsters. If you want monsters, go out in the desert at night. That's where real men get weapon practice, not with some wimpy dame at the guild hall. Okay, interesting. So there's a woman at the guild hall who can train us. That's good to know. So I could challenge him. I probably will. Let's take a look at the weapons. We don't have enough. We don't have enough to buy this, and I could haggle, but I just don't think it's going to come down to 71 dinars. So this is a goal now. It's a fine sword. We want this. This is a goal. We want to earn money, and at this point, we have a reason to save our money. So we're not going to buy anything else, I think, until we have enough money to do that. Now, let's challenge him to arm wrestling, obviously. Challenge. You want to wrestle, eh? Just to make it worth my while to put you in your place, why don't we make a little wager? Say 1 dinar. Put down your money and we'll play. Okay, so, wow. He wants me to. We're not spending any more money except to prove our strength. Arm wrestling. Okay. Wait. I'll try this. Alright, that'll work. How to play. Enter key. Holds back opponent. Spacebar attempts slam. Okay. Left arrow increases pressure applied. Right arrow decreases pressure applied. Okay, I think I have that. I've got 4 buttons I can press. Mouse control. Okay, well I don't care about that. I'm gonna use the keyboard. Although maybe I should. All right, here we go. Ready, set, go. Hold him. Apply the pressure. I don't know what this is at the top. Now let him. What does that do? Oops, I shouldn't have done that. Your staying power diminished. Isra takes advantage of the opportunity to slam your hand to the anvil. What? No. Hold him back. Come on, what is that? Alright, I shouldn't have switched from the keyboard to the mouse. Thanks, pal. Easy money. Well, shit. Nothing really went up except our intelligence. Our communication just keeps skyrocketing. We're getting really good at talking, but that's not helpful for a fighter. Alright, well, I'm embarrassed. Let's leave. Yeah, good riddance. Let's see what else is in this plaza. What the heck is that? This must be that lion tar that Shamin was talking about. Lion tar? Okay. At the west end of the plaza of the fighters is the entrance to the local guild hall. Alright? The creature before you looks like a cross between a centaur and a lion. His muscular upper torso and leonine features add a certain ferocity to his appearance, but his eyes look kindly and calmly back at you. You notice a bandage is wrapped around his hind leg. Well, hello to you, sir. What is your name? Greet. It is good to see you, young hero. A nice day to be adventuring. Why would I tell him about Spielberg? I don't know about if I would do that. This guy's interesting. My name is Rakeesh Tarna. I am called Rakeesh. I am of the Lion Tar people. The Sultan summoned me to Shapir to aid against the dark magic which even now hovers near this city. I fear, though, that I am not the hero I was once. Perhaps you will become the hero they need. Lion Tar people. We are a proud race of strong warriors, although we do tend to be a bit vain and perhaps a bit boastful. Hero. A true hero knows what must be done when there is need, and he must be able to do it. Okay, this guy's very inspiring. Daily News. Shapir has many tales to tell. Of what do you wish to discuss? Rumor. The stories told about Razir lead one to suspect that it is not a very pleasant place to be. Maybe you can tell me about the Sultan? The Sultan Harun al-Rashid watches over his people and strives to make sure they are happy and content. It sorrows him greatly to think of Razir. It angers him greatly to think of the one behind Razir. Okay. This is a fine kingdom, and its ruler is very wise, but there are signs of dark magic seeking to overwhelm Shapir. Really? Okay. Then we have all the places that we've learned about so far. Palace is a new one, but everything else we've actually heard of uh, once from someone else already. Adventurers Guild. This place is very much a home for me. Okay. What adventures have you had? When I was younger. Oh, sorry about that, folks. How do I get rid of that? This is going to be awkward. I have an alarm set up for 9:35. Don't look at OBS being mirrored. Don't look behind the curtain. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay. My leg was damaged a long time ago when I tried to fight a demon that was destroying my people. The demon struck me with its poison tail. The bone was shattered, and because of the poison, the leg did not heal correctly, even with magic. Demon? The demon was sent by a wizard who sought to overthrow my kingdom. I defeated the demon and eventually the wizard, but I had to give up the rule of my kingdom to my brother. Wow. The wizard turned out to be a demon who sought through magical means to break the barriers between his world and ours. It took many years, but I at last managed to send the demon wizard back to his own world. I'm kind of confused. Is it a demon or a wizard? I don't really know. I ruled the kingdom of Tarna until I had to choose between ruling my people or preventing the wizard from doing greater evil. I do not regret the choice I made. Tarna. The kingdom of Tarna lies to the southwest, many, many miles from here. I have not seen it for a very long while. My brother became a most wise ruler of Tarna, and I learned what it is to be a paladin. What is that? The way of the paladin is to seek to know that which truly is. The paladin strives to learn his own inner nature and that of others. The paladin does whatever needs to be done to bring light to the world. Not for glory, not for gain. The paladin becomes a paladin because it is his will. Well, the name of the game is Quest for Glory. Oh, I got points for just asking about that. Well, Conrad feels a little spark in his heart, I suppose. I suppose. See, there I go again. Will. The will is the very essence of your soul. I'm gonna just keep asking about all these keywords. I fear that I can add nothing further to know. Okay. How do you become a paladin? I need to know that. Just wanted to double check this. When I was younger, I did much adventuring and exploring. That was, of course, before my leg was injured. I do not travel much now. I'm here at the Sultan's request. Okay, so that was very interesting, actually. Um, Again, I really respect all the foreshadowing that they do in these games. It's just, it's very thoughtful. I love it, and it really rewards replaying as well. There's just a through line through all these games that I really appreciate. Feels like they're thinking of the fans when they do that, especially when the characters pop up. Again, I love that. Inn. Your kata friends have a most excellent inn from all I hear. Kata. It is easy to underestimate the kata. They are shrewd and see much. Yeah. The fountain which forms this city is indeed magical. It gives life to all that live around it. Oh, it's magic. Okay. Magic surrounds all of us in this world and is a part of us also. Aziza has many more answers than I. We're going to need to find this Aziza, I think. Aziza is a very powerful enchantress, wise in the ways of the elements. You might visit her house near the Shmali Tariq if you can win her respect. How do we do that? Respect. Okay. Doesn't know how to help me with respect. Dinarzad. Her place is in the middle of the web of alleys to the southeast. Okay, yeah, we already went there. Astrologer. He seeks knowledge in the stars. I find knowledge everywhere. Okay, sound a little judgmental to me. The palace of the Sultan is a very beautiful place. I believe you will like it. The Sultan Harun al-Rashid watches over his people and strives to make sure they are happy and content. It sorrows him great. Oh yeah, we already heard that. Okay. Desert. The desert is very dangerous to the unwary. Even a powerful warrior equipped with plenty of water can perish if he travels during the heat of the day. There are many monsters out on the desert. They are all easy to avoid if you simply do not go out in the desert to look for them. We're not going to do that. Oh, he actually can tell us about these. Okay. Let's go in order that I wrote them down. So, Griffin. The Griffin is a tough fighter, but it seldom attacks humans unless it is provoked. Okay. So we may not even need to fight that one. I'm going to write down, don't provoke. Remember, I don't think we're actually interested in like killing defenseless creatures, but we are interested in taking down monsters that are like aggressive, right? It's the wasp versus bee decision, right? Bees, they're actually good, they're nice, they're not going to go after you, but wasps, fuck those guys. All right, jackal man. When a pack of jackal men attack, it is the weakest which strikes first. Okay, so don't strike first with a jackal man. Keep your blade trained upon one at a time, until that foe is defeated, or you will find yourself overwhelmed by their numbers. Okay, so, whoops, I wrote that on the scorpion. Don't provoke. Wrong. Okay, so don't attack first with the jackal. Don't attack first. and focus one at a time, kind of like goblins, I guess. Because I think they can attack in multiples, one at a time. Okay, good tip. This guy so far is turning into kind of a mentor for Conrad. He's kind of into this guy, not romantically, but like as a father figure, maybe. Yeah, like a mentor. Brigand. Brigands search the desert for unwary travelers. They will kill gladly and steal whatever they can. Okay, no tactical advice, but that's okay. It is unwise to get into a fight with a scorpion, unless you have taken a poison cure pill and are very skilled at dodging and parrying. Okay, dodging, parrying. Few escape from combat with a scorpion. Well, you know what? We're actually shit at both dodging and parrying, so we're going to need to avoid those, I think, for the time being. Pterosaurus, that sounds fun. The Pterosaurus is very swift, and its powerful hindquarters can easily disembowel a man. All right, well, that's it. Oh, a ghoul as well. A ghoul is a very dangerous thing to fight. Its very touch draws your life from you. You must be very quick to avoid its touch. Okay, be quick. And then for the Pterosaurus, avoid its back legs. So we didn't really learn about Genie, but we can ask about that now. Avoid hind legs. Okay. A Jinn is a creature of magic. Some are good and some bad. They're all dangerous because they have such power. Right. All right, and the last thing to ask about is Razir. The rumors from Razir are that laws have become more important than men, and that it has become a crime to think. Few go to that city now, and even fewer return. Again, I don't know if this is commentary on Sierra. I was reading on Reddit about this. Like, I wonder if there was like this rise in bureaucracy and red tape or something. And maybe they felt like their creative freedom was being stifled. That seems to be the theory, is that because this is an anagram of Sierra, that they were like putting part of the reality into this game. It's commentary on how Sierra was changing, I guess. I don't know. I don't know enough about Sierra, so I can't really confirm or deny that, but it's fun to think about. Maybe not fun for the people who worked there, but okay, well, I'm going to tell him about my exploits in Spielberg and see if he's impressed. You have truly earned the title of hero. All right, he is impressed. I want to impress this guy since he's my mentor. All right, bye. Farewell, young adventurer. We shall speak again soon, no doubt. And thus begins a beautiful friendship. Okay, the sign would indicate that the door beneath it is the entrance to the Adventurers Guild. Let's go in. Ah, the hero of the Katas. You have some reputation already to hear merchants talk. If you are as good as they say you are, then you must be plenty good. I think they might have even taken her. This portrait looks really similar to Quest for Glory 3. But I don't know. I be Uhura. I be honored you visit here. Okay. Well. I think this is new music as well. I don't remember this from the original. This guild hall is more colorful. I need a drink of water. Sorry. 1 second. Okay, we hear the theme there. Cool. This guild hall is more colorful and primitive than others that you have seen. As is the custom, artifacts are displayed on the walls, notices are posted on the quest board, and the emblem of the Eternal Order of Fighters is prominent. This is a logo of the Eternal Order of Fighters. There is some text written on the plaque. Well, let me read it. If you got real guts and don't know the meaning of fear, if you got real muscles and don't take guff from no one, if you got a real weapon and know how to use it, then maybe you are good enough to join the Eternal Order of Fighters. We pick only the best to join, and we'll be watching you, so don't just be good, be great. Be a member of EOF, Eternal Order of Fighters. The guts, the glory, the greatest. Okay, well, sounds like a meathead's paradise. So we probably are interested in it. Let's take a look at the things in the room. Starting with the moose. It's the head of the rare southern moose, you can tell by the hat. A native Fricanian shield and 2 crossed spears adorn the part of the wall above the doorway. The tusks could only have come from a rather large specimen of Hephalumpus purobinus. So, Winnie the Pooh, I assume. Christopher Robin. Very nice. This creature's head looks like that of an overgrown canine, but if the plaque is to be believed, it must have been separated from a humanoid torso. The plaque reads, Jackal Man slain by sweeping Sir James. The bow and quiver on the wall are for times of war. The stuffed head brings back memories of your encounters with those lovable Saurus Rexes in Spielberg. This relative doesn't look as bulky, but seems every bit as mean. The plaque reads, Terrorsaurus slain by Rakeesh, saw Tarna, the lion tar we saw outside. An old shield is gathering dust against the wall. A few primitive axes are leaning against the wall. The pillows look comfortable enough. Some carpets on the floor make up for the lack of chairs in this room. You wonder in what manner old Wolfgang Abentur would spend the time here. The old guy in Quest for Glory 1 in that guild hall. All right. These spears don't look very suitable for combat. They're probably just here to decorate the place. What's this? This looks good. We sign our name in here. The log is for the most part written in a language you can't read. You sign your name in the book with a flourish. Hell yeah. You've already signed it. Perhaps you'll be able to update your entry at some point in the near future. That's interesting. Okay. Drums. Some Fricanian drums sit in one corner of the room. You wonder if Uhura ever uses them. The table looks solid enough. Uhura. I think it's Uhura, right? Because that's how they pronounce it in Star Trek original series. It's the same name. Uhura prefers very heavy spears for their greater impact. Right. The doorway on the left is blocked off by a curtain. You assume it leads to Uhura's private quarters. And where does this go? The doorway on the right seems to lead to the practice area. Okay, cool. Let's look at the board. The standard Guildhall quest board, one of the less unusual things in this room, has an assortment of notices posted. Yeah, let's check it out. This is great for some quests. There will be given to the one who restores the Emir Arus al-Din to his rightful place in the palace at Razir the sum of 1,000 dinars by order of the Sultan Harun al-Rashid. So that's probably the main quest. Our main quest here is to restore the Emir who was deposed, essentially. Because I don't think he's the one running Razir. Okay. And that's a lot of money. Okay, 1,000. He who is willing to brave the desert should seek Harik Attar in his shop at the sign of the mortar and pestle by the fountain. That one shall find rewards for his courage. We already know that he'll take Ghoul Claws for 15 dinars and a Scorpion Tail for 20. So we know that already. There is needed for a spell of great power the whirling part of a dervish. Inquire at the magic shop. Keep on laughing. Proprietor. Okay. Whirling part of a dervish. So Keep On has a quest for us too. Some kind of ingredient. Those who do service to the city and land of Shapir shall know the rewards of goodness by order of the Sultan Harun al-Rashid. That's not very specific. The way of the paladin. To seek, to learn, to do. I think Conrad is he's into this idea of the paladin. He doesn't quite understand it, I think. I don't think he really knows what it is, but it sounds like it's better than a fighter, a little bit more philosophical and spiritual. So I think he's into it. So he has no idea how to become one necessarily, but he's going to try to become one. My honor went up again. Very interesting. And I don't know what threshold I need for honor to actually become one. All right, let's talk to her. The woman fits in well with the rest of the guild hall, but would stand out like a sore thumb in your average Shapirian crowd. Her appearance gives you the impression that she's as foreign to these parts as you are. All right. Hello. Habari, young adventurer. It is good to have your kind here. I'm not going to brag about Spielberg quite yet. My name be Uhura. It means freedom in my people's voice. My people be very far from here. I be Simbani warrior, but Simbani woman cannot be wife and warrior. So I be coming to Shapir to find father so I can bear child. Now I have Simba and still remain Simbani warrior. Simba? And I actually think that this game preceded The Lion King, like the original Quest for Glory 2. So now she has a kid named Simba, but I think it's just a common name for, yeah, just a common name, I guess. She's a really cool character. I like her a lot. My land and people are many months' travel from here. Simba's father be in the Sultan's guards. Strong fighter. He be almost better than me. I like that. Like, what a power move. She came here. I don't think we never meet the father at all. I'm pretty sure. We never do. We just go back to Tarna in Quest for Glory 3 with her. Always be things going on here. Much to talk about. What you want to know. Maybe they be needing new guildmaster here soon, I be thinking. When problems be in Shapir, I be here. When problems be going, I be going. Alright. This be a good place to stay while Simba be so small. Soon he be big enough to travel. Then we be going back to my home. Alright, and then all this stuff. Sorry guys if this is a little tedious, but it's just how the opening of the game goes. Let's ask about her baby first. Simba means lion in my language. Okay, well, duh. Then that's why it was used in Lion King. Rakeesh say he sounds like a lion cub when he cries. Simba. This place I be working while Simba be small. I be good fighter, good adventurer. You need help fighting? I be good teacher too. Oh. Maybe we practice combat skills, you and I. Very interesting. Rakeesh be saying that bad things happen here soon. Bad magic. He come down. Somebody has got to stop him. Maybe you. Rakeesh be very fine warrior. He knows to be gentle and kind too. Very wise, very strong, but his leg be plenty bad. Hurt him all the time. Alright. Rakeesh leg be broken badly and fight long time. It did not heal right. Yep. Cursed injury. The book. That be where you sign in to be adventurer in Shapir. There be jobs, plenty rewards for good adventurers. There be many more before I come here, but I be taking care of Simba too much now for jobs. The Sultan be very wise and generous. Sometimes he has Rakeesh give rewards to those who have done things for him. The writing for her is not quite consistent, is it? Like, sometimes her accent is really thick and strong, and sometimes she sounds like she's fine. Not sure. Not sure about that. The plaque. That be the motto of the EOF. Read it. Men join to show off muscles and talk big. Yes. We're still interested, though. Okay. Sorry, I asked about that. You will be finding Fountain if you go east of this plaza. Checking the time here. I'm actually nearly out of time. I'm just going to finish... I'm going to finish talking to her. It's going to run a little bit longer, but I just don't want to have to remember where I was before. So, we did the fountain. Hear many good things about your friends at the inn. They be heroes to the other Kata. Say that you be hero too. Kata, they be good hunters if you get them away from the city. To be real hero here, you need to become paladin. There's that word again. One very special a paladin be. Talk to Rakeesh. He be knowing very much about paladins. Yeah, we did that already. In the plaza of the fountain be the man who makes things to help people. He always needs things to be making what he does. That man has more muscles than he has brains. He makes good weapons, though. His swords be very fine. Go to the east, and then go south when you must. Follow the road, and you be finding her. That be a very strange man, I think. His shop of magic be east of here in the plaza of the fountain. My man works at the Sultan's palace. My man. It be to the east of here. Good leader. When troubles start to happen in Razir, he be going with his men there. Magic windstorm blew up, and many men died. My men, my man say the Sultan be plenty brave, but could not stop magic. And we asked about that. Okay, desert. No place for fools. Too hot in the day, too many monsters at night. Very easy to get lost and never come back from there. Monsters. Many monsters live in the desert. You be going there, you need watch for jackalmen and ghouls at night. During day, you find brigands. Scorpions and pterosaurus is always a problem. Ooh, this is actually more than I expected. Okay, next time we're just going to ask about... We'll talk to her about monsters, because I don't want to rush through the tactics. Talk to Uhura about monsters. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time, folks. Bye.